You are welcome to my YouTube channel, that is Math Success Point, and I am going to start a very important topic. First of all, I will give you the solution of the integration of such functions which are frequently used to find out the solution in the integration. Generally, it is not given in the standard form. Everywhere in the integral calculus, you will have to use it. Okay. That is why you see, my dear student, by the substitution method. Today I am going to start the methods of integration. First method is substitution method. Then second method will be the partial fraction method. Third method will be the integration by parts. This method is very, very important, my dear student. You must have to see. Standard integration I will take first of all. First of all, integration of tan x. Tan x with respect to x. I will tell you the important thing. Generally, such integration asked in the examination, competitive examination, everywhere, and frequently you use as a formula, this integration. My dear student, before starting the solution of the question, it is my advice sincere advice to all of you. Please like my videos, share my videos, press the bell icon so that my each and every important video will reach to you as soon as possible. Subscribe my channel. Okay, let me start the solution. My dear student, first of all, I will change tan x. How can change the tan x? Sin x upon cos x. Carefully you see, my dear student, dx. Okay, put. I am just going to substitute denominator cos x. Cos x will be equal to what? T. Differentiate on both the sides. Differentiation of cos x, that is minus sin x. Dx will be equal to dt. Most important thing I am telling you, my dear student, it will be equal to minus dt. Substitution method is most important. That is why try to understand that carefully. Okay, let me take, my dear student, this is the negative sign. I will take it out of it. And sin x dx, it will be equal to minus dt. Negative sign I have taken out of it. That is 1 upon cos x. Cos x is t. My dear student, I am just going to differentiate it with respect to t. 1 upon t. Differentiation of log x, that is 1 upon x. And integration of 1 upon x, that is log x. Because integration, that is the inverse process of differentiation. Everything I have discussed in detail in my previous videos. Okay, that is why you see that will be log t. My dear student, first of all, try to understand the basic concept. I have put over here the absolute symbol because logarithm always that will be in positive symbol, not in negative symbol. Okay, that is why we take always absolute value for the in case of log. Okay, that is why minus log t. Substitute the value of t, cos t. That will be cos t. Most important, my dear student, you must have to concentrate cos t. But cos t will be equal to what? This negative sign. You use log m to the power n. It will be equal to n log m. Log formula, log m and log m. Okay, same thing I am just going to use it over here. You see what? Cot. That will be cos, not cot. Cos t. Cos t. Because in place of this one, cos t. This will be cos t plus c, and it will be power negative 1. Let me take 1 upon cos x. 1 upon cos x, t already. My dear student, substitute the value of t. Minus log, that will be t is equal to cos x, plus c. It will be equal to minus log cos to the power what? Minus 1 plus c. It will be equal to what? Log 1 upon cos x plus c. It will be equal to log, my dear student, sec x. Absolute value of sec x, and it is the integration of tan x. Yes. My dear student, integration of tan x, always you must have to keep in mind it will be equal to log sec x plus c. I have told you in detail. Okay, that is why now I will tell you the integration of sec x. Each and every standard value I will tell you. Okay, let me see integration of sec x. Otherwise, if suppose you don't know these important standard integration, then it is very difficult to find out the solution of the question. Okay, but we will multiply numerator and denominator, my dear student, by sec x plus tan x. My dear student, multiplying numerator and denominator by sec x plus tan x. Most important, this substitution you must have to keep in mind. Okay, this is a very important thing. मैंने यहाँ पे दोनों numerator multiply, I have multiplied by sec x plus tan x in numerator and denominator, multiply by sec x. In my previous video, I have discussed this question, sec x into tan x, like that, multiplied by sec x plus tan x dx. My dear student, you put the denominator is equal to t, sec x plus tan x will be equal to what? T. See carefully, substitution, that is the most important step in the integration, in the process of substitution. Okay, differentiate on both the sides, differentiation of sec x, that is sec x into tan x. My dear student, differentiation of tan x, that is sec square x, and dx, it will be equal to dt. No problem, that is very easy. You see, it is the numerator, sec square x plus sec x into tan x dx. Okay, that it will be equal to what? Dt only. In place of it, you will write what? T. That is 1 upon t dt. I have changed it into the simplest form. You see, it is in the numerator and denominator I have substituted t. It will be equal to what? 1 upon t log t, my dear student, log t plus c. In place of t, you will substitute its value, sec x plus tan x. Most important, my dear student, it is the integration of sec x dx. Most important thing. My dear student, some more integrations I will tell you. Okay, let me take the integration of cotex. Cotex, let me take the cotex, how you will find out the integration of the. There are 4 standard integrations. Each and every integration I will tell you. Third is integrate cotex dx. Most important thing, my dear students, similar kind of procedure I am just going to use, which I have used for tan x. Okay, cos x upon sin x dx. Put sin x by substitution method, sin x is equal to t. Differentiate on both the sides, cos x dx, it will be equal to dt. You see the substitution. If you follow this rule, then there will not be the problem in the integral calculus. Generally, the student feel calculus is difficult, but it is not difficult. If you know the formula, definition, properties, practice the simple question, it will become very easy. That is why you see, in place of sin x, you put t, my dear student. Okay, cos x dx, that is dt. Nothing else. Integrate it, similar kind of thing, plus c. Okay, and it will be log t is sin x. My dear student, the integration of cot x dx, it will be equal to log sin x. Most important thing, one more integration is there in for standard case. My dear student, in 4th case, generally the student feel difficulty to get its value. 4th case, integration of cosec x, my dear student, cosec x, and I will multiply numerator and denominator, my dear student, cosec x plus cot x dx divided by cosec x plus cot x. Let me take put cosec x plus cot x. My dear student, it is a little lengthy, but that is why you try to understand. Differentiating on both the sides, minus cosec x, differentiation of the cosec x, it will be equal to what? Minus cosec x into cot x, plus differentiation of cot, that will be negative, minus cosec square x, or dx, it will be equal to dt. Okay, now you see, let me take the negative sign common. What does it mean? Cosec x into cot x plus cosec square x. dx, it will be equal to, my dear student, let me take negative, it will be equal to minus dt, and I will just remove this one, negative dt. In place of it, you see, it is this one, cosec square x, okay, and plus cosec x dx. It is in the numerator, and it will be equal to, my dear student, you see, it is 1 upon t dt. Integration of 1 upon t, that will be equal to what? Log t plus c. It will be equal to log, what is the value of t? Cosec x plus cosec. My dear student, this is the important thing we are just discussing, but its value will be equal to what? Cosec x and minus cot x. Let me take its value, because let me take one more thing. Try to understand. My dear student, cosec square x minus cot square x upon cosec x minus cot x plus c. मैंने इस वैल्यू को चेंज करके इसके जो फैक्टराइजेशन ऑफ इट बाय यूजिंग द अलजेब्रिक कंडीशन, cosec a square minus b square, it will be equal to what? A minus b and a plus b. A minus b will be cancelled by denominator, okay? A plus b will left. Means I have written this one in this form. My dear student, it is very, very important thing. But you see, 1 plus cot square theta, it will be equal to cosec square theta. 1 will be equal to cosec square theta minus cot square theta. Class-10 identity you can use later on. But I will use the formula. What formula? Log m upon n will be equal to what? Log m minus log n. It will be equal to what? Log minus, my dear student, I will tell you each and every step in detail. That is why you see carefully. Cosec square x minus cot square x. Its value will be 1. See carefully. Okay? But minus log, that will be negative. Minus log what? Cosec x minus cot x. Most important thing, and plus c. Plus c. You must have to write. M upon log m upon n. Log m minus log n. Okay? Its value is 1, my dear student. Log 1. That is why you see carefully. Log cosec x minus cot x plus c. My dear student, you see that is a very, very important condition, and which we are using. Okay? There was the negative symbol here. Here it is also negative symbol, my dear student, minus 1, and it will be negative. Out of it, this is a negative symbol. Okay? This is also negative symbol. See carefully, minus. My dear student, I have taken the bracket so that it will be clear to you, you understand. Otherwise, it will be very difficult. You see carefully. It will be very difficult for you to understand the thing. Okay? That is why, see carefully. My dear student, log 1 is 0. If you will multiply by negative sign, inside the bracket, negative into negative will be positive. That is why its value will be equal to what? Its value will be equal to, once again you see, log 1 is 0, negative to negative positive, log cosec x minus cot x. My dear student, it is the formula. I have given the solution. Generally, in such type of solutions, the student feel very difficult to find out the solution of such question. That is why, see carefully. Let me take some questions from the exercise. What exercise? 7.2 on depend upon substitution method. Most important questions I will discuss. Okay? By using the substitution method. I will tell you the solution of each and every question, my dear student. That is why you see carefully. First of all, question number 1. In the exercise 7.2, my dear student, you can see integrate. Integrate. What integration? 2x upon. Simple questions, first of all, I will tell you. by substitution method. At every step you will have to use this method. That is why try to understand. First of all, put 1 plus x square is equal to t. Always I take t. Differentiation of x square, that is 2x dx, it will be equal to dt. X dx, or same thing you can use. 2x dx is equal to dt, it is given over here. dt upon 1 upon t. It will be equal to log t, my dear student, plus c. I will tell you each and every important step, that is 1 plus x square. This is the value of it. Repeatedly I am telling you, first of all you see the definition, formula of the question, practice the simple question. Then after you go to the difficult question, you break into the simple questions, simple parts, and simple question already you practice, then immediately you can find out the solution of the difficult question. That is why see carefully. My dear student, I will take the question number 2 here, which is very, very important. Okay? Question number 2, most important. Generally such type of question asked in the examination. For what type? In each and every type of examination. For 1 mark or 2 mark. For MCQ question. For the MCQ cases, such questions asked generally. Okay? That is why let me put, what you are going to put? Log x is equal to what? T. Differentiation on both the sides, 1 upon x dx, it will be equal to dt. You see, 1 upon x, here it is, in the denominator, that is x, 1 upon x dx, it is equal to dt. Let me put it. What you will put in place of log x, that is t square and dt. Dx upon x, that will be equal to dt. Okay? And then what does it mean? What is the integration of t to the power 3 upon 3 plus c? I have discussed in detail all types of basic concepts related with the indefinite integration, the beginning in my previous videos. That is why you see my previous videos. Okay, but the integration we will write the answer in the form of what? What variable? X variable. Just we have assumed it equal to t just to make it easy. Substitution means to make easy the steps of the solution. That is the meaning of substitution. Okay, now you use what? Log x. Log x to the power what? 3 upon 3 plus c. My dear student, very simple question. Let me take question number 3, most important. All these questions already asked in the different types of examination, my dear student. Question number 3, integrate. Integrate what? What question? 1 upon x plus x log x. If such question comes in the examination, ask in the examination, the student they puzzle. If there is no practice, proper practice of the questions. Then what you will do first of all? Let me take x common in the denominator, 1 plus log x. Okay, it becomes very easy. But first of all, there should be the first step in the mind. What the substitution may be there. Okay, put similar kind of thing. Because substitution method we are using, log x is equal to t. Differentiate on both the sides, 1 upon x dx is equal to dt. 1 upon x dx, it is given over here. Dx upon x you can take here, dx upon x, it will be equal to dt. Then what does it mean? 1 upon t or dt. 1 plus log x, that is t. Dx upon x, that is dt. My dear student, integrate it, t. Always you put the log values in the form of positive sign. In the absolute symbol. Absolute symbol means always logarithm we can find out of the positive values, not of the negative value. Okay, that is why you will see. Change the variable t, its value will be 1 plus log x plus c, it will be the solution of it. It is the integration of it. My dear student, let me take now important trigonometrical questions. Fourth question. Question number 4. Most important question. Very simple questions related with the substitution method. Sin x and sin. My dear student, just to create the confusion. Such type of question asked in the examination. Sin, in place of theta is cos x. Put this cos x is equal to t. This cos x you put t. and differentiate on both the sides, minus sin x dx, it will be equal to dt. Sin x dx, it will be equal to minus dt. Sin x dx, it is given over here, sin x into dx, it will be equal to what? My dear student, in place of sin x, you will put sin x dx, that is dt, and sin t dt. In place of cos x, you put t. Okay? Substitution is over. My dear student, integration of differentiation of cos x, that is minus sin x. Okay? And integration of sin x, that is minus cos x. That is why its value will be cos t plus c. Minus cos t is equal to what? Cos x plus c. It is the integration of it. Very simple integration. That is why you must have to keep in mind. Okay? Let me take one more question. Question number 5. Simply, I will tell you the solution of each and every kind of question. My dear student, in question number 5, you must have to concentrate a little. Because repeatedly I am telling you all the properties related with each and every chapter in class 11 is important, which you are using in class 12. That is why you see and you make the chart of all the properties of class 11 so that you may get the solution, you may facilitate the solution of each and every question in class 12 dx. My dear student, it is very important question and generally asked in the examination, and generally if there is no proper practice, student feel confusion. कंफ्यूज हो जाते हैं स्टूडेंट इस तरह के क्वेश्चंस में. लेकिन इसमें क्या प्रॉपर्टी यूज करेंगे? देखिए भाई, क्लास 11 में दी हुई है सारी प्रॉपर्टी. 2 sin a cos b विल बी इक्वल टू, देखिए sin a प्लस b प्लस sin a माइनस 1. ये कंडीशन 2 sin a प्लस b, 2 sin a इंटू cos b, इट्स वैल्यू देखिए यहाँ पे साइन ए के स्थान पे तो यहाँ पे थीटा के स्थान पे ये है, थीटा के स्थान यानी कि साइन थीटा कोस थीटा, साइन ए कोस बी. ओके, दैट इज व्हाई यू मस्ट हैव टू सी. अब हम यहाँ पे यू मस्ट हैव टू यूज दिस कंडीशन. हाउ यू विल यूज? आई विल मल्टीप्लाई न्यूमरेटर एंड डिनोमिनेटर बाय 2 सो दैट आई कैन यूज इट. बी कोस ax plus b dx. Okay, first of all let me change it. My dear students, same formula, sin a cos b, sin a into cos b, sin a into cos b. In place of a you will write ax plus b, in place of next you write ax plus b. Same thing, similar kind of thing. Okay, then it will be equal to what? Okay, yeah, write this one, sin a plus b. Sin a plus b means, my dear students, see carefully, sin a means ax plus b plus ax plus b. Okay, then cos a plus b, cos a plus b means, sorry, that will be plus, otherwise you cannot find out the integration. Sin a minus b means ax plus b minus ax minus b. Important thing, dx, because you must have to write the dx. Without dx your full marks will not be given against the question. My dear student, these will be cancelled. Sin 0 means 0, its value will be what? Sin, you see, 2ax plus 2b dx. It will be equal to 1 upon 2. My dear student, you see, sin 2ax, or you can write it. Later on you can take it common. Okay, its integration you will have to find out. Integration of this one, integration of sin x. But before taking the integration, you will have to put 2ax plus 2b is equal to t. My dear student, differentiate on both the sides by the substitution method. 2a dx, it will be equal to dt, or dx it will be equal to what? dt by 2a. Most important thing, ये मैंने इसलिए सब्स्टिट्यूट किया सो दैट यू मस्ट अंडरस्टैंड इंटीग्रेशन. ओके, देखिए इसमें इंपॉर्टेंट सीक्रेट बताऊंगा इसके अंदर में. 1 upon 2 sin, what does it mean? In place of it you will write t, or then d in place of dx, what you will write? dt upon 2a. Then it will be 4a sin t. Integration of sin t, Integration of sin t minus cos t. Minus cos t. Cos t and plus c. Okay? Then what will happen? It will be equal to minus 1 upon 4a cos t. Cos t means you write its value t twice. I will take ax plus b plus c. My dear student, it is the integration of it. See carefully. I have substituted over it. You can do it directly. Integration of this one, because this constant you leave it. Here it is in place of theta is 2ax. Except x, you must have to write it in the denominator. That you have put it like that. Okay, 2a. That is why directly also you may get that. You see, integration of sin px. What will be the integration of sin px? Cos minus cos bx upon b. B will be in the denominator. By using the substitution method, by using the same thing. That is why you concentrate at such type of steps. बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट स्टेप्स हैं, इनको समझना बहुत जरूरी है. चलिए अब मैं क्या करता हूँ, क्वेश्चन नंबर 6 लेता हूँ. मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन, चूंकि सारे क्वेश्चन इस तरह के जितने भी इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चंस है आई विल डिस्कस विद यू माय डियर स्टूडेंट. क्वेश्चन नंबर 6 मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट. इंटीग्रेट रूट ax plus b. Most important. Everything I will discuss with you, so that there should not be any confusion. That is very simple. Ax plus b is equal to t. My dear student, these some you think, ये समझ लीजिए सारे के सारे बेसिक कंसेप्ट है. ये सारे के सारे आगे आने वाली एक्सरसाइज में क्वेश्चंस में यूज करेंगे आप. Then a dx will be equal to dt. Differentiation of constant, that will be 0. dx की वैल्यू क्या हो गई भाई, dt by a. तो बताइए यहाँ पे क्या होगा, रूट t कर देता हूं और क्या होगा dt by a. 1 upon a यू टेक ओवर हियर. t का तो इसका तो मैं कितने बार कर चुका इंटीग्रेशन. 1 upon a t to the power 1 plus 1 by 2 upon 1 plus 1 by 2 plus 1. 1 by 2 plus 1 कर लीजिए, नहीं तो आप कंफ्यूजन में हो जाएंगे. प्लस c. It will be equal to 1 upon a. It will be equal to what? T to the power 3 by 2. That is also 3 by 2 plus c. 2 by 3 a. Okay. And t, the value of t is equal to what? ax plus b to the power 3 by 2 plus c. My dear student, most important integration. You see carefully. In the easiest way I have told you. और सारे के सारे इंटीग्रेशन मैंने इनसे पहले वाली वीडियोज में सब कुछ बताया है. अब देखिए क्वेश्चन नंबर 7. क्वेश्चन नंबर 7 इज मोस्ट इंपोर्टेंट क्वेश्चन. क्वेश्चन नंबर 7, इसलिए सारे के सारे सिंपल. दीज आर इन द फॉर्म ऑफ जस्ट लाइक ए प्रॉपर्टी x रूट x प्लस 2 dx. अब इसका इंटीग्रेशन निकालेंगे. देखिए मोस्ट इंपोर्टेंट. अब जैसे एग्जामिनेशन में आता है ना, स्टूडेंट जनरली फील डिफिकल्ट टू फाइंड आउट द सॉल्यूशन. सपोज t dx is equal to dt. okay, but you must have to keep in mind one thing. x की वैल्यू कितनी हो जाएगी यहाँ पर, t minus 2 कर लीजिए. t minus 2 देखिए, x is equal to t minus 2, dx is equal to dt. okay, substitute in place of it t minus 2. otherwise in this form you cannot find out the integration of it. In this form it is very difficult because it is half power x plus 2 to the power half. You cannot multiply inside the bracket of it x. मल्टीप्लाई नहीं कर पाएंगे. तो क्या करेंगे भैया, इन इसके स्थान पे क्या रखेंगे, t और dt, नथिंग एल्स. अब मल्टीप्लाई कर सकते हैं आप. ये हाफ पावर है, t टू द पावर 1 इंटू t टू द पावर हाफ माइनस 2 t टू द पावर हाफ लाइक दैट. और dt, सी केयरफुली, t टू द पावर हाउ मच भाई, a टू द पावर m इंटू a टू द पावर n. इट विल बी इक्वल टू a टू द पावर m प्लस n. देखो, यूज दिस थिंग, a to the power m into a to the power n, it will be equal to a to the power m plus n. okay, t to the power how much, 1 plus 1 plus 2 3 by 2 minus 2 t to the power half. or dt, integrate it, t to the power how much, 3 by 2 plus 1 upon 3 by 2 plus 1 and minus 2 t to the power 1 by 2 plus 1 upon 1 by 2 plus 1. or plus c, don't forget c. okay, it will be equal to how much, 5 5 by 2 यानी कि 2 by 5, okay, t to the power 5 upon 2 minus, my dear student, 3 by 2, and it will be 2 by 3 means 4 by 3 or t to the power 3 by 2 plus c. Okay, this is the integration of it. Most important integration, my dear student. Generally the student feels difficult to find out the solution whenever such type of question asked in the examination, and I am telling you in the beginning of such questions. Okay, let me take one more question of the similar kind. Question number 8. My dear student, I am telling you each and every question so that you will be in a position to find out the solution. X square. Let me take similar kind of thing, solution. My procedure will be very simple. I used to give to the student the very simple procedure, not the difficult. That is why you must have to follow. Put 1 plus 2x square is equal to t. Okay, and differentiate on both the sides. You differentiate on both the sides the value, my dear student, it will be equal to how much? 2 into differentiate of it 2x dx, it will be equal to dt. Then what does it mean? 4x dx, it will be equal to dt. मुझे कितना चाहिए? Only dt by 2, dt by 4. Only I require the value of x dx. X dx is here, you see. Okay, then 1 by 4 I will take it out. Dt, in place of x dx you will write dt by 4, and in place of this one you will write t only, dt. See, very simple. इसके स्थान पे जब t रखोगे ना, ये आ गया रूट टी. X dx is equal to what? dt by 4. Okay, find out its integration. T to the power half plus 1 upon half plus 1 plus c 1 upon 4. T to the power how much? 3 by 2. Similarly 3 by 2 plus c, it will be equal to what? 2 by 3, 1 by 4 into, and t, what will be the value of t? 1 plus 2x square plus to the power 3 by 2. Don't forget the power of it. Okay, 1 upon 6, my dear student, cancel it, and 2 plus 1 plus 2x square to the power 3 by 2. Simple question, only I have substituted the value, because answer you must have to give in the form of x. Question is given in the form of x, answer should be in the form of x. Okay, this thing you must have to keep in mind. Let me take another important question. Question number 9. Question number 9 of the same series, my dear student. You must have to see the question number 9. What is the question number 9 in your NCERT book? That is 4x plus 2. You see, the question is given just to confuse the student. Confusion, to create a confusion to the student. You can write it. Suppose I am going to take 2 common out of it. Then what does it mean? 2x plus 1. Okay? X square plus x plus 1. Nothing else. Put x square plus x plus 1 is equal to t. Then what does it mean? Differentiate on both the sides. 2x plus 1 dx, it will be equal to dt. मैंने डिफरेंशिएट किया, देखो भाई दोनों साइड में. एक्स स्क्वायर का डिफरेंशिएशन क्या होता है? 2x, और x का क्या होता है? 1 dx. 2x plus 1 dx, 2x plus 1 dx, it is given over here 2. और भाई इसके स्थान पे तो क्या रखेंगे? t, रूट t into dt. Nothing else. 2x plus 1 into dx, it is given dt. Okay, और इसके स्थान पे मैंने t पुट अप कर दिया. बस सिमिलर काइंड ऑफ थिंग. t to the power इंटीग्रेटेड plus 1 upon 2 plus 1 or plus c, it will be equal to how much? t to the power 3 by 2, or it will also 3 by 2 plus c. Okay, 4 by 3, or t, write the value of t, x square plus x plus 1 plus c to the power 3 by 2. My dear student, most important question, that is 3 by 2 and plus c. Simple question 3. Let me write clearly so that it will be visible to you clearly. Most important question. My dear student, I will tell you one other important question which will help you in each and every kind of competitive examination also. इस तरह के क्वेश्चंस में देखिए जनरली बच्चे क्या करते हैं, दे फील difficulty to find out the solution of such questions. Question number 10. What is it is 1 upon x minus. भाई ऑल ऑफ सडन तो देखो, यदि इस क्वेश्चन की प्रैक्टिस नहीं है ऑल ऑफ सडन तो दिमाग में नहीं आने वाला. इट विल नॉट कम इन योर ब्रेन टू फाइंड आउट द सॉल्यूशन ऑफ सच क्वेश्चंस. इट विल क्रिएट अ प्रॉब्लम फॉर यू, बट इफ यू नो, यदि आपने पहले सॉल्व कर लिया, इट इज वेरी इजी. रूट एक्स, हाउ यू कैन राइट रूट एक्स? रूट एक्स इंटू रूट एक्स minus root x. You can write x in the form of root x into root x, that is x. Okay. What is common, my dear student? बता दीजिए. root x I am taking out of bracket, then root x minus 1, it is inside the bracket. I have just changed a little. Okay. Let me take, my dear student, root x minus 1, it will be equal to t. Root x means half power. Differentiating on both the sides, 1 upon 2 or x to the power half minus 1 और dx it will be equal to d. तो कितना हो गया ये बताइए? 2 root x dx it will be equal to dt. और मुझे क्या चाहिए? ओनली root x dx it will be equal to dt by 2 कर देता हूँ. मैंने इसीलिए तो root x out, I have taken the root x out of this bracket, इसीलिए तो लिया था. देखो यहाँ पे 1 upon root x dx, 1 upon root x into dx. इसको तो मैंने t पुट अप कर दिया ना. इट विल बी इक्वल टू व्हाट? 1 अपॉन t और 1 अपॉन 2 भी आ गया. dt लीजिए, नथिंग एल्स. dt by 2, इट्स वैल्यू इज dt by 2. ओके. देन माय डियर स्टूडेंट, यू इंटीग्रेट इट log t प्लस, ओके, 1 अपॉन 2 log t. व्हाट इज t? माय डियर स्टूडेंट, रूट x minus 1, it is t plus c. This is the integration of this simple question. But such questions are very, very important. These questions will help you to find out the solution everywhere in mathematics, in total calculus. My dear student, इस वीडियो को बनाने के लिए मैंने आपको बहुत मेहनत की, जिससे एक एक स्टेप आपको क्लियर हो जाए. दैट इज वाई भाई एक शेयर तो बनता ही है ना. Like my videos, okay? Share my videos. Press the bell icon so that my each and every important video will reach to you immediately for your help. Subscribe my channel. इतना तो बनता है ना. Thank you to all.